Good. Welcome, everyone, to the 2020 Grand Slam Poomsae. This is the final with a spot on the World Championships on the line for these competitors here today. I want to thank all of you for watching live on our live stream. Looking forward to actually with you for the next 3 days, but also want to thank the spectators and the crowd for you guys joining us and supporting your competitors here at this competition. We'd like everyone now to rise. Please remove your hats. We'll all face the television screens as we play our national anthem. Welcome everyone to the 2020 Grand Slam Poomsae. This is the final with a spot on the World Championships on the line for these competitors. Before we get started, we want to recognize our officials for this competition. So we have so many that we're just going to make sure that you know that they're going to spend tireless hours here for the next 3 days. And when I consider maybe the most unsung heroes of the competition, our officials. So let's give our officials a quick round of applause. So we're glad you're here with us. Folks, thanks for joining us here. This is the 18-plus freestyle mixed pairs coming up momentarily. This is the 2020 Poomsae Grand Slam Final. World Championship spots on the line momentarily. Chopping it up, Jason. See you momentarily. Take this. welcome our first pair of 18 plus freestyle. It is Cassidy Wallace and Sean Wallace. Welcome, we're live. So, we have Cassidy and Sean Wallace up first. This is freestyle. This is 18 plus. We'll give you some particulars on Cassidy and Sean, I beg your pardon, momentarily. What we want you to do is to just watch this competition right now and see what they're doing. Freestyle is a bunch of different things going on. So you're going to see a bunch of kicking, a bunch of flipping, and of course, Poomsae technique. And that's beautiful right there. Beautiful side kick by Sean Wallace. Good. Coaching over in the corner. You see a coach in the corner, so they're going to have a coach. He's already getting him to calm down a little bit, so he feels like maybe his athletes are a little bit overhyped, maybe just a tad. It's an intimate environment. We'll talk about it. We've got 3 days to talk, but right now, these athletes competing here for this, like we talked about, a spot in the World Championship. So this is the pinnacle for our Poomsae athletes here. The winner of this is going to move to their World Championships, where they'll compete for what? Team USA. Again, I'm Jason Poos, your host. I'll be with you for all 3 days of competition here at the National Center of Excellence in Colorado Springs. And there it is, Cassidy Wallace and Sean Wallace. And so, we've been told that after the first round of competition, for all athletes, there will not be any scores shown. That is a new World Taekwondo rule, so that the later competitors don't have an advantage over the competitors that were first here. So they're going to rest. Good. Up next, our second pair, Kira Chan and Dareth Che. We have Kira Chan and Dareth Che up next. This is the 18 plus freestyle pairs competition. Again, we're going to start the competitors again here with this one, as they're having a little bit of problem with their music system. It looks like maybe it's cutting out a little bit, so it's important for them to have music that they go to the beat of it. So that's what freestyle is. So they're not going to be able to do it correctly if they have the music kind of going off beat at times, and so it would give them a lower score. So we're going to take a quick timeout, kind of get this fixed up as far as the music side of it, and we'll come back on the other side. This is the Poomsae Grand Slam final from the USATKD National Center of Excellence. Yeah, we're going to take, like we talked about, we're going to take a little bit of a break. This is the Poomsae Grand Slam final. We're here at the National Center of Excellence, and we're going to have multiple pairs. I'm going to give you an idea of the competition coming out. We had Kira Chan and Dareth Che compete. I beg your pardon. That's who's out there right now. Earlier, we had Cassidy Wallace and Sean Wallace. We'll also have Stephanie Mae Fausto and Francis Marcus Gomez, followed by Kelsey Ha and Alexander Twu, I beg your pardon. Last but not least, Courtney Veazey and Michael Steiner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of competition. This is the 18 plus freestyle pairs. We're going to follow it with the 12 to 17-year-old freestyle pairs. But we're going to get it ironed out. A little couple technical difficulties. A lot of electronics going on in this thing. So let's take a quick timeout. Come back at the Poomsae Grand Slam final from Colorado Springs, Colorado, at the National Center of Excellence. Again, back into the arena. We have Kira Chan and Darth Che. Did I go?
Bring them out. I think they've turned the speaker off.
Good, we're back to action here. This is the Poomsae Grand Slam final. Spot on the line for the World Championships. This is Darth Che, I beg your pardon, and Kira Chan. As they're going, we'll give you some particulars. They're doing great stuff out there. Darth is from Tiger On's TKD. Master Richard On is his coach. And Master Chung's coaching him today, Dan Chuang. He's 24 years of age from Lowell, Massachusetts. This is his first time in the
at Team USA was in 2019, so he's a national team member, it looks like. First time competing at the President's Cup was in 2019 as well, and he won a silver medal at the national championships. He likes to fix cars, travel, and eat in his spare time. On the other side, his partner, Kira Chan. She's the Senior 1 recognized individual, Senior 1 female team, that's where she's going to be competing in a ton of stuff today. So she's recognized in all these competitions. She's also from Tiger On's TKD, from T-Boss competition team, coached by Master Richard On, but coached by Dan Chuang and Carissa Fu. She's 19 years of age, from Chelmsford, Massachusetts. She attends the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Science. She's pursuing a degree in physical therapy. This is her first time representing USA. Was at the President's Cup. It was in freestyle pairs. She's a President's Cup gold medalist for freestyle teams. And in 2019, she's a 2-time national silver medalist. She loves outside takeaway. She loves drawing, playing guitar, and eating and traveling. A little bit of head touching the ground there is not going to give her quite the score she was looking for. On the flip, obviously the head touches the ground. That's going to be a deduction there. Don't worry, folks. We've got expert Poomsae analysis coming from some of our national team members, some of our board of directors, and of course, our head coach for the Poomsae national team, Dan Chuang. So they'll be joining me in the booth throughout the days, throughout the weekend, giving you their expert analysis on what they see. Great job there by these two athletes. Be lots of little breaks here as the referees have to score here. It takes them a minute or two to get through the scores for all these athletes, and so tons of little breaks here. Gives us time to get ready for the next set. So we appreciate you joining us on the live stream. Hey, later on we're gonna be looking for comments, for questions, we'll have our Poomsae experts here in the booth with me. But right now we're looking at competition. So quick timeout probably each time. This is the 2020 Poomsae Grand Slam final, and we're coming up next with another of the 18-plus freestyle pairs. Up next is Stephanie May Fausto and Frances Gomez. Stephanie is from US Taekwondo Center in the MT Taekwondo CPP program, which is a community kind of outreach program for Poomsae. Coached by Master Myung Mays and Coach Hee Win. Coach Hee Win is coaching here. Actually, all the Win brothers, Hee Win, Long Win, and On Win. She's 29 years of age from North Carolina. She won the 2019 U.S. Open Freestyle medalist, team gold, pairs bronze, and individual gold. She won the 2019 U.S. Freestyle medalist, team gold, pairs gold, and so national champion and U.S. Open champion. That's impressive in the team. She's a 2019 World Cup Freestyle medalist. They won bronze in the team and pairs, so just all kinds of great action and medalist here by these players. She wants to, in her spare time, she likes to model, act, and binge on Netflix series. On the other side, her partner is Frances Gomez. He's from Team N, coached by Hui Nguyen from San Marone, California. He attends Santa Clara University with trying to pursuing a degree in business. Two-time bronze medalist in the World Cup in the freestyle and pairs, gold at the 18-plus freestyle pairs, and gold in the 18-plus freestyle mixed teams. Yeah, that's an incredible resume by these two athletes. These may be the ones to beat. Ah, beautiful action there. Kicking as he's flipping, that's impressive. Gomez with showing some serious athleticism there. He likes to play video games and relax in his spare time. Yeah, great performance by these two athletes. Again, you won't see the scores of the first round. That's a new rule by the World Taekwondo. So you won't see any scores here. You will see the scores after the second round. So therefore, the ones that are going later will not have that advantage of seeing how they're scoring and kind of maybe tweaking how they do things. So it's really just a good job on World Taekwondo to find a way to make the competition more fair. We'll be looking for our next pair momentarily. Quick timeout. Poomsae Grand Slam. This is the final for a spot on the World Championships.
Test, test, test. Test, test, test.
Yeah, since there's only one round in this freestyle competition, no one will get to see their scores. So pretty interesting enough.
Test, 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 test.
You will find out when we find out who wins this competition. So we're not going to see the scores till the very end. And it's just a way for the competition to be more fair. So with only one round in these competitions, no one's going to know who won. So the suspense is going to be pretty good here. It's going to be great, as we're not going to find out. So then you're going to find out, then we're going to find out, and it's going to be great. This is the Poomsae Grand Slam final. Remember, spot on in the World Championships team here, where they're going to continue to compete for Team USA if they win this competition.
Next pair, Kelsey Ha, Alexander Kwu.
So on the mat is Kelsey Ha and Alexander Twu. Kelsey Ha is from Team M Taekwondo, coached by the Long brothers. The Wee Win, Long Win, and On Win. So the Win brothers is what I'm told now. She's 23 years of age, from San Jose, California, where she attends the San Jose State University, pursuing a degree in Management Information Systems. She's the 2018 WPC bronze medal for freestyle team, the 2019 Pan Am Trials silver medalist, and the 2019 Collegiate Team Trials silver medalist as well. She likes shopping, eating, and watching TV. Oh, watching the show Friends. Oh, I like Friends as well, Kelsey. On the other side, you've got Alexander Twu. He's also from Team M Taekwondo, coached by Wee Win, from Irvine, California. School is UCI, I should say, where he's pursuing a degree in Film and Media Studies. He's a 2019 World Cup bronze medalist in the 18-plus freestyle team, so in this division. He's a 2018 World Championships bronze medalist, so won a bronze medal for us, for Team USA, in this same division. In a 2019 Pan Am Games qualifier, he qualified for Team USA, so he was in the Pan Am Games not long ago in Lima, Peru. The first time ever it's been in the Pan Am Games. That was impressive. What we did there and these athletes did for Team USA, just an amazing feat here. He likes to do photography and cinematography in his spare time. These right in sync here. Very impressed with their ability to stay right with each other to do these techniques while they're in the air. It's impressive. Just following each other with different acrobatic type techniques. Freestyle's got a lot of flipping and a lot of jumping. It's really exciting to watch. Beautiful side kick, left leg side kick by Kelsey Ha, straight in the air. Very impressive. Again, competition fierce here in the 18-plus freestyle, but we're starting off hot with some of the most athletic of all the players here in our divisions. So congratulations to those two on an excellent performance. Coach seems happy. Coming up next will be Courtney Veazey and Michael Steiner.
Next pair, Courtney Veazey, Michael Steiner.
And our athletes have entered the arena. It is Courtney Veazey and Michael Steiner. This is the last pair competing here in the 18-plus freestyle pairs. Courtney Veazey is from USTC, that's US Taekwondo Center, coached by Ho Jun Park. She's 20 years of age, from UCCS, that's University of Colorado Springs, a beautiful university, just down the road from us here, where her degree is being pursued in psychology. She won first place at the Grand Slam qualifier in the pairs freestyle. She won second place at the USAT Nationals demo team and second place at the US Open Hamadong and demo team. So doing demo team as well as freestyle. She likes video game and exercise in her spare time. Her partner, Michael Steiner, is also from US Taekwondo Center, coached by Hojin Park. He's 22 years of age. He also attends University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, pursuing a degree in elementary education. He's 22 years of age. He won first place at the Grand Slam qualifier. Won second at the Nationals in demo as well, and second at the US Open Hamadong demo team. He likes to ski, climb, and hike. Living in Colorado, that does not surprise me that he likes to ski, climb, and hike. Oh, nice backflip there by Michael Steiner. Lands perfectly balanced. Great competition here. That's the last of our competitors, so we're going to get the scores, and we're going to bring the competitors out and get our World Championship team members announced. So stay with us. This is the Poomsae Grand Slam Championships. This is the final here in the U.S. at the National Center of Excellence, Colorado Springs. This is USA Taekwondo, and I'm Jason Poos. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back momentarily.
We're about to score the scores here on the screens. Again, none of us know who's won this competition, so since it's one round and the new rules are the scores don't show up until after the first round, this is a nice surprise here. So we're going to be seeing the actual winners and the national team members here momentarily. And our winners here today are Kelsey Ha and Alexander Twu. Congratulations, Kelsey Ha and Alexander Twu. So we're going to have you guys come forward with me, Kelsey and Alexander. I'm going to stand in between you guys if that's okay. These are our winners. So first, we want to talk about the preparation it took to get you guys here to ultimately get you this World Championships team spot. First, you, Alexander.
Just dealing with a lot of personal injuries, leading up to the competition. It was quite a battle for me. But again, it's like the coaches, our teammates, Kelsey has always supported me, and it's really helped me make it through this process. And thank you everyone.
Kelsey, maybe talk about competing in this arena. This is very intimate. It's the National Center of Excellence. Talk about your experience here competing in this really, really cool environment.
No, it's a really cool environment. I've never been in a competition where there's all these lights and feels like a huge production going on, so it's really nice, really special.
Yeah, you guys were special today. So last but not least, I'm going to stick with you, Kelsey. You're on the spot. You're going to compete at the World Championships. So talk about what it feels like to represent Team USA at your World Championships coming up later this year.
To be honest, I don't know how I'm feeling. My heart's just pounding right now. It's pounding so fast I can't speak.
Alexander, you got any questions?
It's always an honor to represent USA, and we really look forward to it, and we hope we can make a statement out there.
There you have it, our freestyle 18-plus pairs World Championship team members, Kelsey Ha and Alexander Twu. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations to all our competitors. We're looking for the next division coming up. This is the Poomsae Grand Slam final here from the National Center of Excellence in Colorado Springs.
We're good. We're back live. This is the Poomsae Grand Slam final. I'm Jason Poos. You just watched the 18-plus freestyle. That was amazing. Congratulations, Alexander Twu and Kelsey Ha, on their spot on the World Championship team. They'll head to Herning, Denmark, May 21st through 24th. So you see now we got you on deck. This is Allison de Guzman, and Gavin Kanejak. And hopefully I didn't just brutal that, Gavin. That's who's coming out right now. Let's give you a little particulars on these athletes as you see them coming up on deck. Allison de Guzman is from Elite Taekwondo Academy, coached by Jeff Avila. Today she's coached by Wei Win. She's 14 years of age from Granada High School. She's in the 9th grade. Her recent Taekwondo accomplishments include her bronze medal in the freestyle team at the 2019 National Championships, her silver medal at the California States, her silver medal at the U.S. Open, and her California States 2019 third place in the freestyle individual. She likes to draw and do animation in her spare time. On the other side, you got Gavin Kanejak. He's from Blue Dragon Taekwondo Academy. That's Team MCP, so that's the Team M Community Outreach Program, Community Poomsae Program is what they call it. He's coached by Master Tak Win and coached by Wei Win here today. He's from Milpitas, California. I don't think I know where that is. That's interesting. From Rancho Middle School, and he's in the 7th grade. He recently qualified for the freestyle pairs, qualified for the freestyle teams, qualified for the freestyle individuals. So this is a freestyle specialist here. He enjoys ping pong, badminton, playing video games. And he's played clarinet for 4 years. Here we are with these two athletes. Starting off, this is the 12 to 17-year-old freestyle pairs competition. This is Allison de Guzman and Gavin Kanejak. On deck will be Charlene Duong, Jacob Gonzaga. Great action here. In the 2017 Freestyle Pairs competition, winner moves to our World Championships team, where they'll compete for Team USA at the World Championships in Herning, Denmark. That's in May. So we had a little change in athletes out there. So that was Chloe NG and Julian Gomez. So that's who just competed. So that wasn't Allison de Guzman and Gavin Kinjak. They are going now. So you know the particulars on them. I'll come back and get you the particulars on Chloe and Julian. So just a little bit of switch to the order that happened back there in the holding area that didn't get accomplished or get it thought out for us. So we apologize. We're getting it all sorted out. There's a Poomsae Grand Slam final. So you just saw Chloe and Julian. That's Chloe, I'm going to say, taking along with her partner Julian Matthew Gomez. So those two just competed. They were the first ones. Up next is Allison de Guzman and Gavin Kinjak. The competitors that just competed
Next pair,
were Chloe
Allison de Guzman, Gavin
and Julian
Kinjak.
Gomez. Chloe was from Kuz Taekwondo Academy, coached by Grandmaster Kuz. She's also in the community Poomsae program with Team M, so coached by We Win here. She's 15 years of age in the 10th grade from Danville, California, and attends Monte Vista High School. She won a silver medal in the freestyle team in the 2019 National Championships. She won a silver at the California State freestyle team in 2019 as well. And she won a bronze medal in the freestyle pairs at the California State in 2019. She likes to draw in her spare time. Julian on the other side was, as they just competed, the people out here have already given you their information. That is Allison de Guzman right here and Gavin Kinjak. Julian's from Mock Martial Arts, coached by Sue Wan On. He's also coached by the Wee brothers, I beg your pardon, the Win brothers, coached by Wee Win, Long Win, and On Win. He's 15 years of age from San Ramon, California, where he attends Valley Christian High School. He's in the 9th grade. He's a 2-time bronze medalist and a silver medalist as well at the 2019 U.S. Open. So tons of different events he competed in at our U.S. Open last year. Also won a bronze and 2 silver medals at California State. And he won a bronze medal and a silver medal at the 2019 Nationals. So doing a lot of stuff. He likes to hang out with friends, read, listen to music, and drink boba. That's funny. I like that. Up right here now is Allison de Guzman, Gavin Kinjak. We talked about them, where Allison is from Livermore, California. She attends Granada High School in the 9th grade. Gavin on their side is from Milpitas, and I apologize if I'm not saying that right. From Rancho Middle School, and he's in the 7th grade. They end perfectly on sync there. Beautiful job by these two athletes. So Allison and Gavin will leave the arena waiting for their scores. But again, a little different. Normally they would know their score. At least a year ago, I should say, they would know their score. Now they don't. So they will not find out their score until you find out their score, which is going to be at the very end. So obviously very different in setup the way it is now. One round of competition where they would have known their scores each one, so you know where you're sitting. Now with the new World Taekwondo rules, guess what? We're all going to find out at the same time, so it's kind of a big surprise for everybody here at this point to see who's on top in this competition. So definitely a new aspect for this year, for 2020, with the new rules. And what it's going to do for us, it's going to put a lot of excitement into who wins this competition. It's going to come out all at the same time. We have our third group coming up next. This is Hannah Noble and Michael Chu. We're ready for Michael Chu and Hannah Noble coming out. Let's talk about these two athletes as they're about to enter the arena. Hannah Noble is from Manila Taekwondo and involved in the Team M Community Poomsae program. And we're gonna get Coach Wynn in here to talk about that because there's a lot of athletes in this program, and we want to know a little bit more about it. Maybe you're interested in it. You want to give. Seems like it's a big outreach program. It's a very impressive program. They're coached today by We Win. Hannah is 14 years of age from Fremont, California, where she attends California Connections Academy, and she's a freshman. She won second at the 2019 World Cup, so we'll have tons of international experience if you're headed to the World Cup. She won a gold medal at the 2019 U.S. Nationals in the freestyle female individual, and she won a gold medal at the 2019 Junior Pan Am Games. So tons of success for Miss Hannah Noble here. She likes to hang out with her friends, take long naps, and eat in her spare time. On the other side, Michael Chu is from Sky Martial Arts, coached by Grandmaster Yoon. Coached today by Coach We Win. He's 16 years of age, from Dublin, California, and also attends California Connections Academy and is in the 11th grade. He's a 2018 silver medalist in Taipei, a silver medalist at the California State Games, if I'm not mistaken, and also a 2018 bronze medalist in freestyle individual. He likes hanging with his friends, traveling to far places. And this other one, I just don't even understand. Game pigeon, so we'll leave it at that. You can see athletes just flipping and landing perfectly at the same time there. Again, big difference here in age is you have an 11th grader. Earlier we had someone in the 7th grade, so at 12 to 17 you can have a pretty big discrepancy between, you know, their age, obviously 12 to 17, but also the grade in school. Yeah, just effortless for Hannah Noble there, just flipping with no problem at all, kicking in the air. Beautiful jumping side kick by both athletes. Yeah, multiple kicks in the air and the jumps. You got to get some height on there to throw those multiple front kicks. Beautiful spin there by Michael. Wow, just athleticism galore by these two athletes. Yeah, they end up just unsync perfectly. This is going to be a high score. And just based on, again, just the level of what they're doing, but they're doing it in such good synchronicity. The synchronicity is fantastic here. Both athletes really, really look sharp. Again, this is the 12 to 17-year-old freestyle pairs division. And that was Hannah Noble of California and Michael Chu from California. Congratulations to those two athletes on a fantastic performance. Looking for some athletes coming up on next. So stay with us, just a couple quick timeouts as we get the next athletes ready for you guys. 6 pairs here competing for a spot in our World Championships team. So 6 pairs here in the 12 to 17 freestyle pairs competition. This is the Poomsae Grand Slam final from the National Center of Excellence in Colorado Springs.
Our next pair, Ian Legaspi, Caden Wong.
So up next, here we go. This is Gian Legaspi and Caden Wong. Gian is from Hans Taekwondo and the M-Team Community Poomsae program, coached by Master Francis Esposa. Hello, Francis Esposa. Hope you're out there watching. He's a great coach for USA Taekwondo. Coached here today by Hui Wen. She's 12 years old from Bakersfield, California, where she attends Leo B. Hart Elementary School. She's in the 6th grade. She won a 2019 silver medal at the freestyle team, 2019 bronze medal at the freestyle individual. And at the Grand Slam qualifiers, she won first place with her team. Cade Wong on the other side is from Sky Martial Arts, also Team M CPP program, coached by Master Yoon. Coached today by Wei Wen. He's 14 years of age, from Dublin High School, where he's a freshman. He's a 3rd-degree black belt, won a bronze medal at this year's at 2019 Nationals, I beg your pardon. And at the California State, won a bronze medal. He's from Oakland, California. What does he like doing in his spare time? He likes to socialize. I like that, watch movies and draw. On the other side, Gian likes to play the violin, hang out with friends, and read books. Here we go. These guys, athletes, are out on the mat. Yeah, big difference in age too. As one of these competitors is only 12 years old, we saw a 17-year-old compete just a few minutes ago. Showing good flexibility.
Next pair, Charlene Duong, Jacob Gonzaga.
Our next athletes have entered the arena. This is the 12 to 17-year-old freestyle pairs. And this is Charlene Duong and Dylan Kim. Charlene is from El Dorado Hills Taekwondo, coached by Team M Taekwondo and Coach Paul Olson, and we win. She's 16 years of age from El Dorado Hills. That's her hometown there in California. From Oak Ridge High School, where she's in the 11th grade. She won a gold, bronze, and silver at the World Cup in Wuxi, China. So that's an impressive. That's 2019. She won 2 gold medals at the Pan American Championships in 2019, and she won 3 gold, 2 silver, 1 bronze at this year's national championship. So she has a ton. Wow, great snapping sidekick as you saw there. She likes to drink boba. These guys like boba tea, a ton of them. Read, eat, watch K-dramas, and hang out with her friends. On the other side, her partner, Dylan Kim, is from Taekwondo Kids, coached by Chin Sanu. Coached here today by Coach Wee Win. He is from Mountain View, California. 14 years of age, from Egan Middle School, and is in the 8th grade. In 2019, he made the national team. Won first place in the qualifiers. That's in the traditional individual competitions. That's impressive. He won 2nd place in the male traditional team in 2018, and he likes to play guitar. So your athletes are out. Good spinning there by Dylan Kim. Wow, both these athletes can really jump and spin hook kicks, spin crescent kicks, spinning heel kicks, just all different kind of techniques going on. Kind of a jump, almost 540 in a sense, hook kick there. They're similar. A lot of these routines are similar, and the reason why is they have to have specific techniques, and there's a little stumble there by Charlene, but they have to have some of the same elements in there, so you're seeing a lot of the same things. Now, you're not seeing them all the same all the time, but they're definitely in different order, but at the end of the day, they're doing a lot of the same things, and that's part of how the judges score that. That's what makes it so, unique. They have to do all of the same things, but it is a freestyle, so they are kind of doing it in their own succession, if you will, and that's what makes it different here. Good, definitely a good performance by Charlene Duong and Dylan Kim. We have one more pair to go today in the 12 to 17. And our last one will be Sydney Moon, and I beg your pardon, it should be Sydney Moon and Dylan Kim, but I may have some different. We'll figure this out. Now I want to apologize. We had Dylan Kim going with Charlene, but that was actually Jacob Gonzaga, so I want to apologize to Jacob. So we had the wrong guy out there. We're getting it figured out as some of these athletes haven't given us their information correctly. So it's a little confusing, but I do want to talk a little bit about Jacob Gonzaga. As he's from Team M. He's coached full-time by Coach Wee Win from Gilroy, California, where he attends Bellarmine College Prep in the 11th grade. He won a gold in the freestyle pairs at the World Cup. So that athlete that just went, Jacob, he won a gold there at the World Cup in the freestyle pair. So that's impressive, and that's probably the team to beat, Charlene and Jacob, simply because they were our World Cup gold medalists there, so they won the best basically in that world, in that competition. 3 gold medals in freestyle at nationals in 2019, and 3 gold medals in freestyle at the national team qualifiers in 2019. So just having a heck of a year in 2019. Seeing if he can follow it up with that kind of year here in 2020. He enjoys track and field and basketball in his spare time. So that was Charlene and Jacob. Really high score, I think, coming from them. Last but not least will be Sydney Moon and Dylan Kim, and they're entering right now, at least momentarily. As they enter, I'm going to go ahead and give you some of their particulars.
Next
Again,
pair,
most of these
Sydney
athletes
Moon and Dylan Kim.
have competed in our national championships, in our state championships, so they're definitely getting their experience in our other competitions. But this is the 2020 Grand Slam Poomsae final, and this is what they're looking for. They're looking for a spot in the World Championships team where they'll attend the World Championships in Herning, Denmark, late May of this year. So big spots on the line competing for Team USA. Up now is Sydney Moon. She's from Generation Taekwondo, coached by Chino Cruz and Wee Win, and all the Win brothers, she says. Coached today by Wee Win. She's from San Jose, California. She attends Maryhill School and in the 8th grade. She's a 2019 Cadet and Junior Pan Am silver medalist, a 2018 World Championship silver medal, and in 2019 she won a bronze medal. She likes to hang out with friends and family, eat and sleep. On the other side, talk a little bit about Dylan Kim again. Dylan's from Taekwondo Kids Academy, coached by Chin Sanu. Coached today by Wee Win. From Mountain View, California, attends Egan Middle School, is in the 8th grade. He's a 2019 national team member. First place at the qualifiers in the individual traditional forms, and also a second place in 2018 in the individual traditional forms. He loves playing guitar in his spare time. So this is our last group you see out there, our last pair. So once this goes, we're going to add up some scores. We're going to go out there and we're going to keep the suspense going and announce our winners in the 12 to 17 freestyle pairs. Stand in between you guys. Are you guys like this? Okay, go with her. There we go. All right. Good, here we are. We're live. This is the 12 to 17 freestyle pairs competition. We're going to check the screens out. So everybody look either one of the screens because we're going to come up with the winners here in our 12 to 17. So everybody check out the screens. And that is your winners. So congratulations to all our competitors today. Our winners are Charlene Duong and Jacob Gonzaga. So Charlene and Jacob, can you come up to me, the winners, please? Come right up here. We're going to come right here in front of. Excellent. I'll sit kind of right between you guys. So congratulations to you, both of you athletes first.
let's talk to you first, Charlene. How do you feel about making our national team and going to go compete for Team USA in Denmark a little bit later this year?
I feel very grateful to be here, and I'm very thankful to my coaches and my family and my parents, and I'm just really happy to be here right now.
Yeah, is this your first national team? I don't think it is.
No, sir, it's not. It's my fifth national
Yeah, we have to count it. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, Jacob, actually, how you feeling right now, and is this your first national team as well?
This isn't my first national team as well. I think it's my 4th national team, and I'm really excited and thankful for my teammates who supported me and my coaches definitely, and my parents and family out in the audience as well.
Good. Next, talk about this environment. This is different. This is not a big arena like you guys are used to. Very intimate crowd right on top of you, lights, cameras, being streamed basically worldwide. How do you feel about this environment? Just give us your feel here today.
It's not too bad. I feel it's really intimate, and it puts a different pressure on all the athletes and on my performance as well.
Good. Lastly, Charlene, you made multiple national teams. You've had international medals from what I've seen on your sheets. So just give us one more time a feel, what it's going to feel like competing for Team USA in Denmark a little bit later this year.
I'm really excited to go to Denmark, and it's my first time going to Europe, and I'm really looking forward to the experience.
Well, you're going to do well. So this is our champions. This is Jacob Gonzalez, I beg your pardon, Jacob Gonzaga and Charlene Duong. This is not their first time, but it's their first time going to Europe. So good luck to you guys competing for Team USA in Denmark. Congratulations, guys. Okay, this is the end of session number 1. So what we're going to do is we have to clear out the entire venue because we have another session coming in. So we want to thank all of you for joining us here today. We're going to exit the arena. We're going to turn the house lights up. If you want to take a quick picture, you have a couple minutes to take pictures with your athletes here, and then we'll exit the arena. Thank you for coming to our Poomsae Grand Slam final.